I'm telling you, she was checking me out.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
It's not a delusion, it's a fact.
She was checking out the latest issue of Conan.
Oh, and you're telling me she wasn't looking right in the general direction of my butt?
Dude, you were kneeling right next to the comic.
Okay, maybe she was looking for Conan, but she changed her mind when she saw an actual male nearby.
Dude, you're a great guy, but...
No.
What?
That whole "you're a great guy, but" thing, nothing good ever comes after those words.
Look, what I was trying to say
Like,
was...
you're a great guy, but I like my guys taller. You're a great guy, but I think we should just be friends. You're a great guy, but I don't like you looking through my window at night.
Okay, hey! There's Kevin, the one person we know with a genuinely happy love life that's even remotely reality-based. Apparently, if your reality is a Tim Burton film...
Life is just a simmering cauldron of misery, stirred by heartache, fueled by pain.
Oh, don't hold it in, dude. Tell us how you really feel.
What's wrong?
Let me ask you guys this. What is the worst possible thing that somebody can find out about their girlfriend that can ruin any hopes and dreams of the future and leave their lives in a smoldering heap?
She was your secret twin sister who was separated from you at birth when you were both put into foster care to hide you from your evil overlord father.
Remember how yesterday me and Ashley went to my cousin's wedding? Well, I ran into my great aunt Irene. Turns out to be Ashley's great aunt Irene also.
You don't mean...
Yeah, we're second cousins. I had no idea. Ashley had no idea. And to think, I was going to ask her to marry me.
So what, does that make, like, holidays difficult or something?
Really?
Dude, we can't get married if we're related like that. Our kids will end up having 11 fingers, 2 heads, or even become a sports fan. We broke up last night.
Shades of Luke and Leia. Dude, that sucks.
This is like when they found out that Boomer was a bad guy in Battlestar Galactica.
Well, it's not like she tried to shoot me or anything.
Okay, bad analogy. Well, hey, listen. We're going to Spencer's later tonight. Why don't you come with?
Spencer's? Really? Nobody ever goes to his parties.
Well, yeah, but he's got all those great Silver Age comics we can read.
And all the great Silver Age toys we can play with.
You guys are the best.
We're like your Grey Council, the ruling body of the Minbari.
Just because he has hair like a Centauri doesn't mean you can make a Babylon 5 reference. I mean, we're more like his Rebel Alliance or Jedi Order.
Or we could be crewmates on his ship.
Yeah, leave it to a Trekkie to make a nautical reference.
You know I'm not really a Trekkie. I'm a brown coat.
And what are you even doing here anyway? Shouldn't you be at work?
I'm letting Todd run things today.
What? You put Todd in charge of the store?
Jackpot, here I come. Payday, here I come.
Hey, can I help you with something?
I got some comics for sale.
Oh, okay. Yeah, happy to help.
Whoa. Let me do that.
Hey, buddy, I'm a professional at this.
You could be a professional at handling comics?
Yeah, seriously. It's a niche field of museum studies. Actually, a very niche field. I got my certificate from the Art Institute of Pittsburgh. It's in the back if you want to see it. I can go get it if you want.
Okay, I'll trust you. Remember, these are my babies.
Gotcha. All right, your babies. I'll be careful. All right.
Feast your eyes.
See what kind of treasure you got for me here. Okay, Death of Superman?
Yeah, mint condition, number 75.
Okay, Death of Superman. Looks like all these are Death of Superman.
Well, yeah, 50 of them. Camaro, here I come.
Slow down a little bit, buddy. You wouldn't happen to have any Beanie Babies or vacuum-sealed Cabbage Patch dolls to help sweeten the deal, would you?
You know what? I might. Would that really help?
No,
Because my sister used to collect them. She even had the tags.
Kidding. Just kidding. Back in 1991, way too many people hoarded those things. Way too much supply, not enough demand.
What? No. This is Superman. Not Birdman or Aquaman.
Okay. Superman couldn't even defeat his greatest enemy, all right? I'll give you $20 for the whole box. That's the best you're gonna get.
No. What a crock. You know what?
What?
You're in a real cutthroat operation here.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey,
What?
what if I could get you a girl to kiss? yeah, we'll sweeten the deal.
Not so much. You're barking up the wrong tree, buddy. Sorry.
Fine. I'm gonna take these to Mages on the west side.
Not our mortal enemy.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no, please don't.
Yeah.
Please don't. I'll tell you what, I'll give you $21.09 for those.
Just for that, I'm taking my Star Wars Episode 1, 2, and 3 action figures and I'm selling them there.
50 cents a piece.
When I get my Camaro, it's gonna look like the Batmobile.
Yeah, okay, keep dreaming. Yeah, clickety clunk Camaro from a buy here, pay here lot, maybe.
You know what? Screw you!
Oh, whatever, douchebag. Have fun at Mages. God, what a douchebag. I wonder I sleep on the job.
Hey, Spence, great party. More than 5 people actually showed up. Hey, guys. I just don't believe it.
Well, this is sounding familiar. What's up?
One day. One Gorm day.
Since me and Ashley broke up, and is she mourning like I am? Hell no. She's going out on dates.
Well, some people are different. Some people like to get right back up on the horse.
Not only that, she decides to go on a date with that Neanderthal Chuck Hanley.
Chuck Hanley. Isn't he that guy that works over at Ted's Sporting Goods?
One and the same. How does she go from a well-mannered individual, intelligent, to somebody that has to be reminded to breathe through their nose? Swear if he got fresh with her last night, I'm gonna walk into that freaking door.
Alright, hold on, Captain Reynolds. Put your brown coat away and let's think here. If we go into Ted's Sporting Goods half-cocked, somebody's gonna get hurt, and it's probably gonna be me. And I'm not gonna be watched this time, damn it. We have to plan our moves carefully.
What do you suggest?
We could go over to her work and ask if Chuck's been skulking around at all.
Or you could talk to Ashley.
What if Ashley's working? I don't want her to think that I'm spying on her,
Even though you are.
but I don't want it to look like I am.
Okay, tell you what. I'll go in first, I'll scope out the scene, and if everything's clear, I'll ring you on your cell.
You're a good friend.
Okay, just wait for my call.
Hey, Kev? Coast is clear, dude.
Seriously? You're gonna call me from outside when the shop's right next door?
I said I'd call.
Come on. Hey, PJ.
Hey, Kevin, what's up?
Not much.
Oh, I know. You want to see Ashley? Hold on, she's in the back room. Let me go get her.
No. And you didn't ask if she was in the back.
I didn't think of it.
Dude, I swear if you had brains, you'd be an idiot.
Hey, Kev.
Hey, Ash.
So how have you been?
Good, how about you? I still have that Hellblazer graphic novel of yours at the house. I didn't know if you wanted me to bring it here or...
No. Constantine was always more your thing than mine. You keep it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll see you later.
So, yeah.
Todd? You must be Zod Killer. So, you gotta tell me this. Your screen name on geekycookup.com is Zod Killer, but your real name is Clark?
Oh, you think I'm Todd? There's been something I've been meaning to tell you. I'm just a huge Superman fan, man. Yeah, when I found out that we actually had the same exact name, my full name is Clark Kent Allen. Well, I was infatuated with him. I mean, seriously, I only read Superman and DC Comics.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
Dude, I can't wait!
Yay.
Oh, Kevin, will you crawl out of your Ashley-sized hole long enough to see daylight? We've been waiting for this for 4 years! Still can't believe.
Believe it.
Hey guys, what's up?
Not much.
Yeah, you can say that again.
What's up with Darth Fastidious over here?
He's mad I won't go see a movie with him.
A movie? A movie? Try the movie of the century.
Dude, Sentry's only like 13 years old. You're gonna have to be more specific.
It's the movie adaptation of Hellblazer.
The John Constantine comic? Didn't they already make one?
Yeah, right, that Keanu Reeves piece of bantha fodder. Like that even counts. Dude, is that like a demon? Bogus.
This is an independent film from Thailand, and they didn't get permission from DC Comics, so they had to change all the main characters' names.
A small price to pay. Finally, a John Constantine movie that's dark and gritty and doesn't star some brain-dead Nick Cage wannabe.
Dude, they changed the main character's name to Ben Affleck.
Like that matters. They could have changed his name to Britney Spears for all I care. It's just that we've been waiting to see this for 4 years, and now Dave Depression here is wimping out on going with me.
Look, Mark's gonna go see a movie, and I just got the biggest shipment of the month. And then Ashley has a life of her own, which is more than I could say for myself. And I'm stuck here with nobody to help with the largest shipment of the month.
Excuse me. Did I hear you say you have a new shipment coming in today?
Yeah, are you looking for something that we're out of, or?
Well, I was wondering, do you pull boxes first, or do you catalog your whole shipment before itemization? Do you have enough boards and bags, or those come in a separate delivery?
Exactly what are you asking?
Well, I was just noticing that you could probably use some help, and I have some experience in comic shops. My name's Carly.
Kevin, where'd you work?
Comic Underground?
Is that around here?
No, I just moved back home. I've been in Oberlin for the past couple years. It's local to there.
College girl, huh? I went to college once myself. It wasn't really my thing, though, so.
You worked at a college, Mark. In the cafeteria. You quit when the ladies' volleyball team gave you a wedgie, remember?
Are you looking for work?
I am. I wasn't exactly coming in here looking for that, but if opportunity knocks...
Can you start today?
I can start right now.
Oh my gosh, good. Well, exactly why'd you come in here?
I was wondering if you had any Strangers in Paradise collection. My roommate used to read that, and I haven't had a chance to pick one up since I moved out.
That's one of my favorite series.
No way.
Yeah, we're out of stock of it here right now. But guess what? I have the complete series at my house. I can let you borrow it until I talk to the suppliers and get some more in.
Dude, that would be so cool.
Awesome. Well, let's go check out the stock room so that way we'll be ready for the trucks.
All right, lead the way, boss.
Dude's smooth, you gotta give him that.
I'd hardly call that maneuvering.
Are you kidding? She's a comic fan. Her favorite comic is his favorite comic. She's smoking hot. And she's new in town, so there's no long-standing dating pools. He'd be crazy to pass up an opportunity like this.
I don't know. Something tells me this girl isn't on the market.
Oh, what, is she training to be a nun and helping troubled youths through working in comic book stores? Sounds like a Hallmark Channel movie.
I don't know, but my spider sense is tingling. You should be careful.
This is Kevin we're talking about here.
Right. The master of the emotional belly flop.
Well, she's helping out when we need her the most. What could go wrong?
You do realize, by saying that, you're practically begging the universe, show me what could go wrong. I think a Constantine fan would know better than to tempt fate like that.
Oh, yeah, speaking of Constantine, I'll be back in a few hours. Don't worry.
Man, I would have loved to see Todd's face when he found out Clark was a DC guy.
God, I can't imagine a worse fate. It'd be like if a Star Trek fan and a Star Wars fan tried to get married.
Right? It's like the true story, swear to God, new comic we just got in. It's about a guy from California, meets a girl from Puerto Rico, talk for a couple months, he flies out to see how it'd work out. They actually live happily ever after now.
So what you're saying is Clark and Todd need to move to Puerto Rico?
No. Who's ever happy in Puerto Rico? I'm just saying Todd's a good guy. If he wants to make it work, he's not going to base it off of DC versus Marvel comics. He's just going to make sure that their love furls and keeps growing.
Yeah, how about, I think we're low on bags. Can you go in the back and check to see if we have some bags?
Okay, I'll go see if we have some bags.
Okay, you go do that. Hey, is there anything I can help you find?
Oh yeah, hey, what's up all these books here? I thought this was a comic book store.
Well, yeah, we have all kinds of stuff for the sci-fi and fantasy crowd. I mean, there's comics, there's movies, there's action figures, T-shirts, and yeah, some books. Is there anything specific you're looking for?
I don't know. I just went on a date with this chick the other night. And she was kind of on the brainy side, and she told me she kind of liked this kind of stuff. So I figure if I learn about it, I'd.
So you're just looking for some basic.
Yeah, geek stuff. I ain't much of a reader. You got anything more basic for me?
Yeah, how about we start you off with a comic book?
Sure. Hey, ain't you a little bit older playing with dolls?
It's a limited edition Scarlet Huntress collectible action figure.
Ain't you a little bit male playing with a girl doll?
Okay, how about we get you started with something over here? Like, Spider-Man. He's been pretty popular lately.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of movies, but he seems kind of faggy.
Okay, how about a graphic novel?
Oh, no, I don't know novels. I don't read.
No. A graphic novel is like 4 or 5 individual comics bound into one volume.
Ah, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like, Dracula versus King Arthur.
Huh. What's this about?
It's Dracula versus King Arthur. It's evil versus medieval, swords clashing, limbs flying, all the good stuff.
Ah, sounds pretty cool. I think I'll take this.
All right. Well, Lisa will ring you up to the register, and you have a good day.
All right, man. Thanks.
Bye. Thanks for your patronage.
Did I hear who I think I heard? Was that Chuck Hanley?
He's pretty rude if you ask me. I don't care what kind of hot time he's playing tonight. He can keep it to himself.
Hot time.
No, it's probably nothing.
Wait, what? Wait, where? With who?
Oh, something at his house. Probably something explicit. But don't get freaked out.
Don't get freaked out. He's over here planning a night of snacks, conversation, and date rape with my ex-girlfriend, and you're telling me not to freak out?
All right, hold on a minute, Mr. Hyperspace.
Mark, I don't think...
No, this needs to be said. Kevin, I know you're still in love with Ashley. That's great. But Ashley's her own person, and she can make her own decisions.
But
she's a big girl. She can take care of herself. Remember when she broke Tommy Wilkerson's finger our sophomore year? And he was only trying to cop a feel.
yeah, but you're right. She is my ex-girlfriend. Gonna have to let her go.
That is the most sensible thing I've heard you say all week.
Tell me where we're going again?
Chuck's house.
And why are we going there?
To back Ashley up if she needs it.
And what happened to all that Ashley's a big girl stuff?
Lisa said that, not me.
You didn't contest it.
How could I? I was outnumbered. The odds weren't in my favor.
You just didn't want anyone talking you out of it.
That too.
You know, if Chuck catches us peeping in his windows, he's gonna pulverize us.
Then go home. You don't have to be here.
Well, someone has to call the ambulance.
There it is.
Which one?
That one. There. All right, we're gonna go around the neighbor's house. That way we're not going straight up his driveway. Come on. All right, get down. Let me climb on your back and take a look through the window.
Are you kidding? Look at you compared to me.
Then what are you supposed we do?
Well, I know it wasn't Ashley he was with last night. She was at Christine and Tom's playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Great. And I get Captain K-Man over here lighting on my head to protect the virtue of some sports groupie.
My head still hurts from where I beamed it on the water spigot.
I stole the key.
Hey, Ash. How are you doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
We were just gonna be somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, right. See you in a few, Ash.
See ya. We need to talk.
You look good.
You look... So how's the store?
It's good. How's Chuck?
Oh, you heard about that?
When you dig that low on the food chain, everyone hears about that.
Listen, I only went out with him because Becky wanted to go out with Chuck's friend Bill.
Really?
Really. We went to some sports bar and Chuck and Bill were arguing over the Cleveland Browns the entire time. Becky was playing the Dits, and I was just playing some movie trivia on the video screens.
Is that all?
That's all.
It's not like I was spying or anything.
Kevin, get real. We dated for 3 years. I know you were spying on me.
Okay, I was spying. I couldn't believe you would go out with Chuck.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
I miss you.
And I miss you, and Mark, and Lisa, and everyone at the store. You guys are my friends. And Kevin, you're my best friend. And just because we can't date anymore, I don't want that to change everything.
I guess you're right. You know I still love you though, right?
And I love you. It's just, we're gonna have to find another way to express that love.
Have you guys been listening the whole time? All right, let's move on to X-Men.
Finished.
Really? Well then,
Yep, everything's finished.
everything?
When you were outside and that guy was trying to sell you 50 copies of Death Note #1, I got ahead a little.
Wow, we've never finished this early before.
Since working Comic-Con, this is kind of easy.
You worked Comic-Con?
Yeah, at the Vertigo booth. My friend does promo work for them. They needed a female who didn't mind cheap exploitation to work their booth.
And you...
Have enough college loans looming over my head to overlook a little partial nudity. It was a zoo. I haven't been hit on by that many teenagers since I wore a corset to the Twilight premiere.
Yeah, it was a zoo.
So what does Lisa do for a living?
It's complicated.
So is my relationship status on Facebook, but that doesn't tell me anything.
Speaking of relationship statuses, did you hear about the epic breakup between me and my ex-girlfriend?
How long did you guys date?
3 years.
Ouch. Sorry.
Yeah, guess I don't blame her for breaking up with me.
What did you do? Cheat on her? Forget her birthday? Call her Princess Leia during sex?
No. Turns out we're related. We're second cousins.
And? So why'd she break up with you?
I just said we're second cousins.
That sounds like a stupid reason to break up a 3-year relationship, if you ask me.
We're not in West Virginia here. We don't date relatives.
Oh, please. Ohio has no laws regarding second cousins marrying. And if she really feels the need to have a baby, which personally I don't understand, I'd feel like the guy from Alien with a monster inside my chest. But there's always sperm banks. Look, dude, my point is, if it's love, you find a way.
Guess you're right. Well, hey, I got some things to tidy up in the back. Can you be here tomorrow and I'll get your schedule all worked out?
Tomorrow it is, Professor X. Oh, hey, Lisa. You work here, too?
No, I just hang out here a lot.
So what's up with Todd and Clark?
I don't think that's gonna work out. I mean, Clark is into DC Comics.
What's wrong with DC? Superman, Batman?
Todd is a Marvel man.
How much so?
Well, you could ask his dogs, Stan and Lee.
Ouch. Well, speaking of going out, are you seeing anyone?
Me? No.
Why is that so absurd, someone asking you out?
It's just, people don't ask me out.
How long has it been since someone asked you out?
2 years?
2 years? You're a human female who hangs out in a comic shop. And you're single? There's no way.
It's just, I'm not very interested in the guys who hang out here, and it probably shows.
I'm sure it does. So would you like to go out with me sometime?
What, you mean like get a group of gals together and have like a girls' night out?
No, I was thinking more like dinner. I know this really cool bistro down in the flats. This bitch and lesbian couple owns it. That way you can hold a pretty girl's hand over dinner and nobody looks at you weird.
Oh, that.
If I'm not your type, you can let me know. I'm a big girl.
I'm not gay.
I am so sorry.
It's okay, really.
I tried feeling you out verbally, and then when you said you weren't into the guys at the shop...
It's really okay. I'm actually really flattered that you'd ask.
Why not? You're super funny, smart, and cute.
Thanks.
Well, look, if I haven't already made you feel massively uncomfortable, how about I make it up to you? Dinner. Maybe not the bistro, but Denny's, Taco Bell, whatever.
Even though we can't be more than just friends?
Well, there's no just about it. I'd be happy to be your friend. You're fascinating, and I'd like to get to know you better as a friend.
I'd like that too.
Well, look, I get a boogie. Let Kevin know I'll be here in the morning.
Sure.
Where's Carly?
She had to go. She said she'll be in tomorrow morning.
She's incredible.
Yeah, she's really cool.
Yeah. She's like an expert in every comic. She's more knowledgeable than I am. Swear, breaking up with Ashley's actually looking like a blessing in disguise right now.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not obsessing about Ashley anymore. But obsessing about Carly's a different story. Think she likes me?
She likes you well enough.
But you think it's too soon after Ashley, I get it. But Lisa, I'm a man of the 21st century, and information nowadays moves at the speed of light. wait too long and an opportunity can pass you by. Think she has a guy?
Oh, I don't think any guy could interest her.
Right, she does have that unattainable vibe about her. But hey, odds weren't in my favor for dating my cousin. So, odds must not apply in my life.
Odds are that...
Hey, I gotta go call Mark and let him know what's going on. It's a good thing I told him not to come in today after the movie. It would have ruined my Carly time. You think you keep an eye on things?
Now, everybody take your seats and prepare yourselves for the debut of Sci-Fi Armageddon. Here are the decks.
Wait, are these cards that we build a deck out of, or...?
No. Each box is a well-maintained and well-balanced playing deck suited to each player's individual personalities and abilities.
A deck this big?
Ash, I'm combining the mythologies of 8 major and 6 minor sci-fi universes into one game. There are an unbelievable amount of scenarios at play here.
Commander Worf orders a suicide attack on the Star Destroyer circling Babylon 5. Expend 9. Screw God, I've got my own power cards to avoid losing your portion of Starfleet.
That's a good one. All right, everybody start out with your early sci-fi writer sets and set out any Isaac Asimov's, Heinlein's, or Arthur C. Clarke's you have.
If it gets too weird, I'll excuse myself and say I'm gonna get sick, and you can come help me hold my hair, and we can sneak out and watch Doctor Who.
Sounds great. Ooh, a Stargate. I get away from the Sith Lords.
Speaking of those who darken the Force, guess who was in the store yet again today?
Oh, what, was Spencer in again, claiming Jack Kirby invented Star Wars?
No, it was Chuck Hanley.
Oh dear God.
Anyways, he was in there trying to learn about geek stuff.
He came in yesterday and asked what kind of stuff Ashley reads.
Somebody shoot me now.
What'd you tell him?
I tried to throw him off, telling him...
Spit it out, elf girl.
Telling him you read a lot of lesbian erotica graphic novels.
And
he bought 6 books.
Ew.
Seemed really excited about it, too.
Ew. I'm putting down a brigade of space marines.
Great. That saves you from both my Sarlacc pit and Kevin's Cylon base star.
Seriously, Mark? You used the 1970s Cylon base ship?
Well, I didn't have a choice. That newer series was an abomination against the gods of sci-fi.
I know. Heaven forbid we add depth or shading to our characters.
Yeah, and it becomes I was a teenage Cylon. The only thing worthwhile on this show is Katie Sackhoff.
My kind of woman. Kaylee Fry, from Firefly. I just discovered I had a Kaylee in my deck.
Wow, Mark, I'm surprised you're using such a new series as Firefly in your deck.
Well, in this era of cross-platforming, we have to appeal to access a widest
I
fan
made
base.
him.
Really?
Yeah, I've been alpha testing this monstrosity with him. Told him if he didn't pander to the brown coats, I'd leave him to test things with this Vietnamese kid who stalks him on Twitter.
And she dumps this on me last week. So I need to integrate 60 new cards in 6 days.
And when did you spring this on him?
Last week, after you said how much you like Firefly.
Aw, so sweet.
Clark. I've been doing a lot of soul searching lately, and I really thought I found the perfect guy. But I keep asking myself, can I really be with someone that only reads DC Comics? I look deep into my heart, and I've come to a conclusion, and the answer is no, not so much.
You better calm down. You're bouncing off the wall. Just let the haters hate you slay. You better calm down. You're bouncing off the wall. Just let the haters hate you.
I wish I could have been there for that. You know, I think Kevin's developing a little crush on you.
You noticed that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wonder if I can just let him down easily, or if I just ignore his advances, maybe he'll go away.
This is Kevin we're talking about? Remember the dog through the window incident?
Ay caramba. So what are you doing 2 nights from tonight?
Nothing. I'm officially bumming for company all week. Why?
You want to come over for some D&D?
Dungeons and Dragons?
Sure.
I don't know. I'm not very good around new people.
Oh, don't worry. These are some of my best friends in the whole world, and I promise you'll have a great time.
If it means that much to you, then okay.
Good. It's a pressure-free platonic date.
But this means I get to choose what's on the agenda tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? We're hanging out tomorrow night as well.
Are you doing anything?
No,
But nothing. You're coming over to Kevin's for movie night.
Movie night?
2 times a month, Kevin, Todd, Mark, Ashley, and myself get together, watch new and or classic films. It's my turn to choose the film, and I found this really awesome indie rom-com.
Well, are you sure they don't mind bringing somebody without checking first? I don't want to impose myself.
Whatever, you're awesome. No one can complain about my bringing you.
Well, then it's 2 platonic dates. If we keep this up, we'll need to petition Webster's to expand the definition of platonic to include platonically going steady.
Are you kidding? I'm a regular platonic Don Juan.
Okay, guys, so what's first?
I was thinking we could either go classic sci-fi or Marvel. Star Wars, original trilogy, of course. Close Encounters, Saturn 13.
Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America.
How about a movie we've never seen before? You know, like a new movie?
You don't watch new movies with your friends.
Seriously? Never?
New movies are a dicey thing. I mean, you're either going to like them or you're going to spend the whole evening writhing in agony, hoping for the thing to be over with.
Yeah, you know, like you'd like the movie, but your friend could hate it. And then you just spent your whole night arguing about who's right.
I mean, either way, it's an uncomfortable place to be in.
But Kevin, we always used to watch new movies together.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
What are you talking about? We used to watch new movies together all the time. We would pick out what we wanted the night before, and then I would pick it up and bring it over on my way to your house.
Yeah, but I downloaded it the night before because, you know, I like watching my movies straight through, and half the time we'd be making out.
So you pre-watched the movie so you wouldn't miss anything by kissing me?
Hey, I didn't do it just for me. I did it for you too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I time it out that way when we were making out during the bad times, and through the rest of the time we'd just be watching the movie.
Well, we did have a ton of sex during the sex scenes.
Yeah, we did.
Dude, the average sex scene in a movie is under 120 seconds.
Hey, I found the pause button, okay?
At least you could find that button.
Boom! In your face.
Guys, this is so weird. So I went on a date for the first time since the breakup last night, right?
Yay!
I don't know, we really didn't connect or anything like that.
Oh.
But guess what? People are coming up to me, making comments to me about my date last night. Things that they shouldn't even know about. Like, Spencer came up to me and asked me how the movie was that me and her went to. I didn't tell anybody about what I did last night until just now. And then I have Miss Gigglefits over here making comments about me taking my date to dinner at Denny's.
Gee, you really know how to spoil a girl, don't you?
Anyways, How'd she know about that?
Maybe because guys have no imagination when it comes to planning dates?
Who was your date, anyways?
This chick, Stephanie.
That wouldn't happen to be Stephanie Lane, would it?
Wait a minute, am I at a reality show? How do you know that?
Oh my god. Don't you know? She's a famous blogger. Stephanie Lane?
So
do you know what her blog is called?
Enlighten me.
It's called Parade of Losers. It's about her love life, how she goes on dates with guys. Get it? I mean, she even goes on dates with guys she's really not that interested in, just so she can write about them in her blog. I read that all the time. In fact, I read the one today, and oh my god.
I need to go.
What a jackass.
Hey, so what's first on the Microplex tonight?
It's a Rama 1/2 fan film. It's called Three Sides Every Story. The female Rama is super hot.
Oh.
Anyway, what's for snacks?
I made some delicious OB brownies.
Oh, you
You
doll.
know, my famous ones.
So, what are OBs?
Orgasm brownies.
Come again?
Pun intended. They're these homemade brownies that Ashley makes. They're so good, they'll make you cream in your pants.
I'm beginning to see the whole allure of this movie night.
Yeah, me too. If it wasn't for Lisa, this would have died out years ago. She loves these little get-together things.
Wow, I'm beginning to see what a special lady she really is.
You know, you'll never find a more dedicated friend, or fan of Tolkien for that matter. I don't know how she keeps all that trivia straight, especially with her day job and everything.
Day job?
Yeah, she hasn't told you, not even a hint? She's actually a physicist.
A physicist.
Affirmative.
Don't you have to go to school for, like, life for that?
Yeah, pretty much. But luckily she graduated high school early. She actually graduated at age 13, got her bachelor's degree at age 15, got her master's at age 17, and got her first doctorate at age 20.
Wait, her first doctorate?
Yeah, she's got 2. Theoretical physics and string theory.
Damn.
I hear you on that. But our Miss Lisa is a certified genius.
Oh my god! Yet to cross that Rubicon between late adolescence and true adulthood, an almost slavish devotion to his mindless pursuits. What kind of man owns a comic book store?
Oh, God. Kevin! Guys, I almost forgot. I was at Mage's earlier today.
Mark, why would you be going to our competition on the west side?
I was going over to wreck their alphabetizing.
You were what?
Yeah, I figured that if people couldn't find what they were looking for, they'd come to us.
Our store is awfully neat and tidy.
Gee, do you think it's maybe because we have 4 times as many staff as Kevin needs for a store that size?
My date, however, had an almost slavish devotion to his mindless pursuits, droning on ad nauseum about minute differences between seasons of science fiction TV shows like they mattered, as opposed to being the militaristic power fantasies of Arrested Development that they are. All I said is the first 3 seasons of Battlestar Galactica were better than the last.
Anyway, that's not the point.
What is the point anyways, besides the one on your head?
The point is that Mage's is gone.
Gone? What the hell happened?
I don't know. We'll have to do some recon there tomorrow. There's some new place there called Ian's Comics.
Okay, all they did was change owners. Listen to this. Like far too many men his age, I found my date had yet to cross that Rubicon between late adolescence and true adulthood. He seemed obsessed with toys, picture books, and animated features. Well, there's nothing wrong with these, I guess. Those just happen to be interests of my 6-year-old nephew.
That bitch.
You think your parents will care if we take some shots?
Way ahead of you.
Yeah.
Dude, you're striking out all over the place. And I should know about that better than anybody. But there's something I gotta talk to you about, and it's kind of important.
All right, dude, what's up?
You know, Kevin, certain things can be hard to say to people. because you can never really know how other people will take the certain things you say. Do you kind of get what I'm trying to say?
No, dude. As of right now, I can't say that I do. What are you talking about?
Certain subjects in our society are still kind of touchy. And when they're touchy, things can be kind of hard to say to people. Things like someone's sexual orientation.
Go on.
Well, it's hard to say because it is such a touchy subject, but you can think that you know somebody, but they'll always have this place inside themselves that's private. And things just never come up, so you don't say anything about it, but there's always this sort of secret. And you can be afraid of how people will react when they learn the truth. Do you kind of understand what I'm trying to say?
Dude. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either.
How long did you know?
Not too long.
Man, dude, no matter what, we're always going to be friends. If you're gay, dude, that's totally cool with me, man.
Wait, what?
I said we're still going to be friends, whether you're gay.
No! Oh, God, no! God, dude, I wasn't talking about me.
Wait, you weren't?
Oh, God. Heavens, no. Dude, I was talking about Carly.
No, dude, she's not like that.
Way, dude.
Dude, no. You're just jealous because she's into me and not you. Don't make up these bogus stories.
Fine, whatever. Don't believe me. You'll find out.
It's a summertime, baby, gonna roll the windows down. There's a purple smoke project, turn it up loud. There's something about the weather, get some females going.
Hi! I'm so glad you could come. I thought Dungeons and Dragons?
Drinking and debauchery. This is my friend Morgan. This is Lisa.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I love this song. Let's go dance.
No.
Oh, here we go.
When will I wake up in the morning with him still next to me? Impatiently awaiting my enchanted sedation. I chase my tainted temptation back to the place where it begun. My imagination high strung.
You know, I love the guys at the shop, but this has been one of the greatest evenings I've had in a long time.
They're my support network, Lisa. They've been there for me when no one else has.
Is that common? People abandoning you because you're gay?
You lose a few, some more than others.
It's awful. Why can't people just let other people be themselves?
Well, when your net worth depends on being normal and fitting in, going against the flow just scares people.
Sounds like my mom.
Well, it just comes a time in your life where you have to be you for you. Screw what other people think.
I wish I could be more like you.
No, you be more like you. You're amazing. And you're pretty smart. And, well, pretty.
Hey, Kevin, you hear that music?
Yeah, where's it coming from?
Oh, I think it's coming from up here. Is that Ian's Comics?
Yeah, but why would they be playing music? It's a comic book shop.
I don't know, maybe they have some kind of party or rave going on.
I don't know, you want to go check it out?
Heck yeah, it's our competition.
All right.
All right.
The hell kind of store is this?
It's like Studio 54 meets Clerks in here.
Is there anything I can help you guys with?
Okay, look at this. These are the depths they have to go to get customers in the door? Really?
Is there anything I can help you boys with?
Oh my god. What's this for? Yes, sir.
Ashley, what the hell are you doing here?
Strawberry daiquiri. It's delicious. Do you want some?
This is just ridiculous. Can you get the owner for me?
Who, Ian? Yeah, I'll go get him.
Ian Petrella? Randy from A Christmas Story?
What? Did you want an autograph? Because they're $20.
No, I'm Kevin from A&A Comics.
Oh, the little eyesore down the road.
Eyesore?
So, did you come here to see what a real comic book store looks like? See, I'm a millionaire. And I will not be happy until I am the last comic book store in Cleveland.
That makes no sense.
How dare you, Ian Petrella? May you and your comic book store burn in hell. Alright, come on. This place
Come on.
sucks.
Alright, thank you.
Let's go, gentlemen.
Hey, I'm sorry about the other night.
It's okay.
I really didn't mean to scare you off.
Really. It's okay.
Did you know Jack Kirby would have been 96 years old today?
What?
Indeed. I imagine what the world would have been like if Jack Kirby didn't get cut down in the year 1994. My summer of blight. We would have had flying cars.
Flying cars, Spence?
Sure.
Okay, just how would the survival of a comic book artist bring about flying cars, pray tell? Especially in the 20 years since he died, considering we didn't get flying cars in the first 76 years of his life.
Well, the Jetsons did manifest an early version of Kirby. His work would have changed the world. We would have had, automobiles, landscape, rocketry, and flying cars.
That makes no sense. I mean, people have been fantasizing about flying to work for decades. It's not like they just sat around and waited for Jack Kirby to draw it. And besides, if they wanted inspiration, the Jetsons should have inspired them. And none of that changes the physics of trying to make a car fly. You know, Spence, we would probably be $100,000 richer if you ever bought anything at the store.
I'm not going to buy anything, AK.
AK?
Yeah, AK. After Kirby.
Well, we do try to keep the store going, even in the AK era.
Attention, attention, everyone. As you may know, my name's Kevin Murphy, and tonight we have a very special lady in the house. She has came to mean a lot to the store, and actually a lot to me. And I have a very special song for that very special lady, Carly. I don't know how I survived each day without you here with me. But now that you're here, oh, I need you near. We were meant to be. Baby, I don't care if our friends are talking about the love we have. But the love we got, they have never had. Truthfully, I'm forever yours, walking hand in hand, side by side. Whoa, 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 truthfully, till the end of time.
What the hell, Kevin? What do you think you're doing? Can't you see how embarrassed she is? Are you blind? Why don't you back the hell off?
Alright, I think both of you need to give her some space.
But I was just trying to...
You were trying to impress her, and you were trying to defend her, and you both made asses out of yourselves.
You know what? I give up.
Hey. What's up?
I just wanted to apologize for freaking out on you earlier.
No. You're right, Lisa. I was so much in my own world that I didn't even realize how uncomfortable I was making her feel with a serenade.
To put it mildly.
But I just don't understand why she reacted so strongly. Like, if you're not into me like that, or whatever, then that's cool. But the way she reacted?
Kevin, you should know. Carly's gay.
Gay?
Gay.
Damn. Mark was right.
What?
Nothing. So it's not personally?
Of course not. You're a great guy. You won't be alone long.
Thanks. You're awesome, Lisa. How about we go out together sometime?
You and me?
Yeah. I mean, we've known each other for years. We like the same things. And I know throughout the years that you had a little bit of a crush on me.
You're a great friend, and I love you as a...
As a friend, I know. I'm such a great friend. I swear, if I had $1 every time I heard a girl say that, I'd be able to pay my therapist bills. I mean, sometimes I just want to turn around when I hear someone say that and be like, okay, screw you, bitch. You want to go out? Next time I hear a girl say, where are all the good guys at? I'm going to reply, in the friend zone where you left them.
It's not that simple.
How isn't it that simple?
I'm in love with someone else.
You are?
Yeah.
Wow. Do they know?
I don't know.
Well, I think you should go tell him.
It's complicated.
Now you're sounding like Ash. Lisa,
Yeah.
go. Tell them how you really feel. Don't miss the opportunity. If you want it bad, you better go and get it.
I will. Hey. Hey. Can I sit down? It's a free country. I'm sorry for how I was acting earlier.
You mean the freak out you indulged in after Kevin's little musical number?
Yes, that.
Well, I do appreciate how you rescued me, my knight in shining armor.
I didn't just come over to apologize.
Really?
I came over because I love you.
You love me.
I love you. I realize that now. I think part of me has been in love with you since the first time we met.
Lisa, I can't do this.
But I thought after earlier.
Yeah, after I told you how I felt and I got shut down, it was just so easy for you to push my feelings to the side.
I know, and I'm sorry. I don't know what my problem was.
Yeah, it's a real mystery. But what if it comes back again? I feel for you, Lisa. I'm falling for you. But I can't take the emotional yo-yoing.
Carly, I could make this work. I want to make this work.
What about your parents? Are you really ready to jump off that bridge?
Hi, Mom. It's Lisa. Mom, I have something I need to tell you, and you may not like it, but it's something I have to say. Mom, I finally figured out
why I've never found a guy I wanted to date, or why none of the boys you've ever introduced me to have ever interested me in the slightest. I used to think it was them, Mom, but it's not. It's me. I'm gay, Mom. I think part of me has always known, but I didn't want to face it until now, but I'm gay, and I'm in love. I met the most amazing woman, Ma. She's sweet, smart, kind, and she cares about me. And I want to tell the world, and I never want to hide it, so you would have found out eventually. I decided to tell you myself. I know that this isn't what you envisioned for me, Mom, but I'm happy. I'm so happy when I'm with her, and if that's something you can't accept, well, that's too bad. I'll talk to you later.
You told your mom.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought you were terrified of her.
The thought of losing you terrified me more. Harley, I love you, and if I had to climb to the top of the water tower naked and yell it to the world, I would. Because when you discover that you want to spend the rest of your life making someone happy, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
I love you too, Lisa. Lisa?
Yeah?
The conversation with your mom sounded awfully one-sided. Did she say anything?
She wasn't home. I got her voicemail.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be one awkward listening session.
She usually checks her messages in church when it gets boring.
That ought to liven up the sermon.
Have you ever had sex with a physicist?
Can't say that I have.
I have one word for you.
Yes.
Leverage, my good woman. Leverage.
You guys, what are we going to do about this Ian Petrella situation?
Nothing. I think his store is fantastic.
Just because you got yourself a boy toy out of it doesn't mean we can let Kevin's store bite the dust.
Yeah, man. Guy's a millionaire. He can run us out of business.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I have an idea. I'll take care of this.
What are you gonna do? Accuse those bikini sluts of de-virginizing you?
Yeah, man. What are you gonna do?
The less you know, the better. Plausible deniability, my friends. Plausible deniability.
Oh, hey Kev. What's up?
We need to talk.
Yeah, I think we do.
So you're only into girls, huh?
Are you okay with that?
Guess I have to be, right?
Some people have a hard time being around gay people.
If you've seen some of the people that came in here, they make Freddie Mercury look butch. If I can be cool with them, I'll be cool with you.
Good. Because I like you, Kevin. I really do. I mean, probably not how you were hoping, but I like you. I was waiting for the right time. I didn't want to ruin our friendship.
Yeah, but it was kind of my fault, too. I was so puppy dog all over you, I didn't even give you the right time to take advantage of.
Well, does that mean I can stay?
You can be a convicted felon and you could still stay. You're awesome. I'd be an idiot to fire you.
Good. Oh, no, that won't do. Thank you.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
What are you babbling on about?
Dude, didn't you hear? Ian's comics burnt to the ground last night.
Well, on that note, see you guys later.
Wait, what? The whole place is gone, man. Demolished.
What'd you do?
Nothing. I I went over there to silly string their windows, and when I got there, the whole place was ablaze.
Wait a minute. That's it? That was your big master plan? The thing I couldn't be a part of because of plausible deniability?
Dude, they saw you in that store telling him to go burn in hell. They're gonna think we did it. And unlike Todd, I don't think you and I are gonna do very well in prison.
All right, hold on, hon. We need to come up with an alibi. Where was I last night?
Cool your jets, ladies. I spoke to Stanley this morning. You know, my new boy toy. His name is Stanley. Well, anyways, he said it was due to a big electrical fire. Everything went up in flames because of all the lasers and lights they had going on there. So, the evil reign of Ian's comics is now over.
And here I was thinking that we were gonna go to jail.
Yeah, it really makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah, just to think. 1 minute, anything can go up in smoke. No pun intended. It makes you really want to be able to say things that you've always wanted to say and do things that you always wanted to do. Especially to people that you really care about. You guys, watch the story. I gotta go do some thinking. I let myself in with the key.
What do you want?
Ash, I'm not ready to give up on us yet.
Kevin, we've been through this before.
I know, but you know there's no real scientific explanation for us not to be together.
I know.
Ash, listen, ever since the first time I met you and saw you, I knew I had to have you. And after being together for so long and knowing so much about you, like how you love country music when you're alone, how you actually think people don't smell the marijuana on your shirt after you're done smoking, and how protective you are with all your friends. And everybody just wants you to be happy. And the only time that you were actually happy was when we were together. I love you, Ash. And I just want to spend the rest of our lives together. What do you say?
Day to night.
right, dude, just tell me already. Are you and Ashley getting back together again? It just sucks not to know. Come on.
Oh, God, this guy again. Now, I told you once, and I'm going to tell you again, that I will not rest until I am the last comic book store standing in Cleveland, Ohio.
You do know how insane you sound, right?
Yes!
Who the hell was that?